DC here, hi guys. Well, I thought I'd make a relatively quick vid today. It's Remembrance Day, Veterans Day, depending on which country you're in. And I didn't want to let this day pass actually. For very simple reasons is that I think that it doesn't matter what somebody thinks about war. What I would like today to talk about is remembrance. Mostly remembrance, in the sense is that at one point, at one time, I mean, people were fighting, and no time is war good. Sometimes you might say there are just wars, and there are sometimes just wars. But one thing is certain is that when somebody dies, by defending himself or by just simply being shot, there are victims. It could be the personal victim, it can be members of the family. There's victims. Death creates pain, creates victims. And this is the type of thing that I thought that I would like to bring in remembrance actually. There's just no way that there's not going to be pain. And what I want to remember today in my remembrance is the people that have had pain. Pain through loss, pain through so many other things. Orphans, widows, widowers. Think of all the people that you know. I think that most of us actually have met people or have known people who have been affected by different wars, different conflicts in the world. And my heart goes out especially actually to people that have been affected in the last few days by various killings. There's no way, I mean, you can justify killings, and I really would like to say that I feel very strongly for all those who have lost loved ones. Every person that died had at one point a mother, a father, and somewhere somebody's suffering. Yeah, I mean, it's probably a bit the type of thing that you've heard before. I'm not trying to be original. I'm just trying to honor actually some of the people that have died really for what they believed in, for defending us. And I also want to say that I feel strongly for those who are affected by those deaths. Now, if you can hear the music in behind, I mean, it's Peter, Paul, and Mary. And am I being provocative by putting that? Maybe I am in a way, because in a sense, there was a lot of big anti-war stance from them. And I'm not trying to say that no war is necessary. All I'm trying to say is that war hurts. It doesn't matter if it's a good war or a bad war. Think about it what you want. War will hurt. And I'm repeating myself, I know, over and over. There is times for everything, I guess, in this world. And sometimes one has to defend what is necessary. And sometimes, it's just not necessary to go off searching for a fight. But that's not actually the basis of this vid. The basis of this vid is remembrance. And, so many of those vets that we know, especially in the past wars and even now, they went off, they had an ideal in mind. Sometimes it wasn't even ideal. They were just following their country and being faithful. They were being faithful to what they believed, and I think that we have to say is something that is important. Now, I'm not talking here about fanaticism and the type of violence that is a free violence. No, I'm talking about believing in values. And if you're believing in the right values, then I understand that some people are really committed to go and fight for those values. Now, once again, it's not trying to be pro-army, this vid, or anti-army. What I'm extremely trying to bring out actually is a question of compassion. A question of compassion for those who are in these situations, and a question of compassion for those who have gone through death and mourning. So, rather somber vid, rather serious vid, but I think it is a somber and serious subject. I'll bring some more comical stuff actually in the days to come, I hope. First off, I'm just going to have to try and catch up again. As usual, life has been taking over. But for all my YouTube friends and those who are listening to this vid, take a minute and think about those who have fallen. It doesn't matter which side of the arm they were. People have fallen. People have suffered. So that is all for today. EC signing off. Take care.